Alright.
Welcome back to the council. When we last left our hero, he was guzzling laudanum and slashing women all around the place.
Is that the last thing that happened to Christopher?
No, after that we read the Bible for a very long time.
We did. That was probably the slowest part of the game. I think the very last thing we did was talk to Napoleon, and before that we talked to
that
Prussian guy.
Yeah, the guy who wants to know about the book that our mother knows about. You don't have any energy. You've also been running through your royal jellies like crazy.
Well, the game told me to. We just have to be careful from now on.
Yeah. Let's talk to Washington.
Oh,
what is he?
Before that, an antique coin, I bet.
Collector coin, yes. Ooh.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart?
Did we already... we
What?
may have talked to Washington.
We did not.
I don't... I feel like we talked to him about some of these things. Lord Mortimer's invitation given the political situation in Spain.
I wonder what promise Lord Mortimer could have made to make him agree to come here given the circumstances.
Who knows?
We talk about the nightmare, but I swear we've already asked him about this.
This line
I don't think we did.
in particular?
We talked to Emma or Emily. I can't even remember which name she goes by.
Yeah, one of them.
We talked to her about the nightmare,
The other one's dead.
and we talked to Napoleon. We have not talked to Washington.
Mr. President, can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major?
I wonder how regularly.
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain.
I'm sure he means like regular in the old sense, because back in the day, you would have to get on a ship, go out someplace to meet at a place like this. So probably once every couple years, maybe 1 or 2 years is actually frequent.
I think the opposite. There's only like 5 people here. He probably has multiple meetings a year, but with different guests.
Well,
Would be my guess.
I guess so. I guess it doesn't have to be the same people knowing the same things.
Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
that's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
I doubt we're going to get that much from anybody about this, actually. The nightmare thing.
Yeah? Well, why would he say that then?
I don't know. Planting the idea in your head that you can futilely swing at something that isn't actually real.
Seems like poor game design. If they wanted me to keep asking people about it, they would put in a line like that. This guy's just always looking. I guess he's looking at the paintings, but he looks like he's looking at the butterflies.
They just let butterflies roam in and out? Alright. It's not our furniture.
The order would have intervened.
Do you use that last point?
What, should I save it? What for?
I don't know.
Your Eminence, I'm sorry for
But we don't know when we'll get the next chance.
Exhausted. Use a golden elixir.
but he did everything to put himself
The
there.
golden elixir.
Say so.
Cures negative. I think it's the left.
You don't go and behead a person of high status. They always serve our cause better alive than dead. Politically, it's absurd.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
We think she's crazy.
Yeah.
Before I find her.
I remember that on the
Now you
like
wanted to speak.
during the last conversation of last time. We found out that France went sicko mode and beheaded the king.
Nightmare to you. Does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, son. Difficult to say.
Did you see his
You
hand?
at least tell me a little
What?
more about the
I
context.
I don't know. See?
Wait, no.
So that was the golden elixir, but you can't get more energy.
Think of a place and
Oh.
the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the nightmare.
Let me think.
Is this guy this easy to manipulate?
Lord Mortimer's face.
Well, that's one of his vulnerabilities.
Desk. You
That's a very specific place, man.
quite a step it was exhibited.
Is it at least the
night
nightmare? Yes.
It shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting in the background.
Yeah, there's his left hand.
I don't know.
So we have to look beyond the nightmare. We have to sneak into what's his face's
You
office,
never know.
tear down that painting, and find the hole that leads to civilization.
Just in case. I'm sure a man like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Not really, my son. Well, be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory, well, form our team conference before it begins.
Oh, so nobody knows.
What to think of that Manuel Godoy?
He is reputed to be a very ambitious captain. Arrogant. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church.
After all, he did know Jesus.
What?
Remember, like, he had all those actual biblical artifacts.
Thank you.
Didn't he have something from
I
Jesus?
shan't take up any more of your time.
Didn't he have the Holy Grail?
My son,
Who?
will be
Lord Mortimer, when we were sneaking around his cove, we were looking at all of his fancy things.
He was talking about Godoy.
Oh.
But yeah, Lord Mortimer has all of that Indiana Jones shit. This is to the library. But we don't get to his office through the library, right? Maybe someone's
No.
in there, but I don't want to go. Wait, someone mentioned the library, though.
We do have to go to the library for something.
I think Napoleon mentioned the library the last time.
We have to get in good with Napoleon. He's eventually going to be our leader.
Actress, I knew my brothers. They expressly forbade me from reading it.
Doesn't seem like there's anything here.
Whoa.
I wonder if we'll ever go down there.
It's nice how it's designed that it looks like a spiral when you look at it that way.
Yeah, but it can't be because it seems like it's all different floors.
Yeah.
Seems like an incredibly, I won't say useless. Yeah, there's no one here.
Yeah. This isn't Mortimer's study.
I don't remember where it is.
I feel like we gotta go around the other way. I also think it might have been upstairs. At least one level.
That's true. I don't. No. I was gonna say I don't think we've ever been to the top floor. Oops. This game doesn't have not checkpoints.
Like, do you
That
mean
was crazy.
waypoints? There, yeah. It doesn't, but it looks like all we can do is just go around this mansion. So I'm pretty sure they felt like the mansion isn't so big that you would be lost for hours.
We'll just have to try and remember. I do think it's on this floor.
Whoa.
No, it's just the other side.
The Coral guy.
The rules of decent behavior.
Are these actual books?
Maybe.
Some of them are. I recognize a lot of these.
Then I'd be willing to bet all of them are.
Do I want? Well, I already know about the nightmare.
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation
Hispanic?
is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Wow.
I'm not
Lord
interested.
Mortimer invited him for his charm, if you want my opinion.
You're leaving me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see that going
I
anywhere.
have things to do.
Alright.
That is a delicious looking pie.
Yeah, it is.
I think your sister's dead.
I mean, we saw her in a vision get shot.
Technically, we didn't see her get shot.
We felt it, though.
Yes, we heard our mother fire a gun, and the last place that gun was pointed was straight into her sister's face. So we think that she was shot. But it could be movie trickery.
You're right. It could have been a blank. Could have just been a rouge.
Could have been Hollywood chicanery. Or she missed.
So,
She missed from point blank.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a thing like... Wasn't there some guy... There's some country where there was an attempted political assassination. The guy put the gun straight up to the guy's head. The political guy's head. And then he missed?
Wow. You're a wealth of information.
I mean, that was so long ago. It's just that something like that didn't occupy my headspace too much. I just remember the video.
Yes, I'm sure it happened. And I'm sure it didn't happen. And you get all your information from YouTube videos.
Well,
Yes.
sure, okay. Maybe it was a fake. Maybe they were trying... Because it was some... I don't remember. A country that nobody cares about. Maybe they just wanted attention.
Like England?
Not England. If England wanted attention, they would just have the royal family do some other BS or something.
model of a lock.
The royal family's already after all that BS.
I know.
Remember that interview that was the hottest news for like a day and a half?
Yeah,
They're racist.
with that woman who...
And they hide Prince Andrew from the people.
Yeah, because he hates the people.
He likes some of them. This is it.
Wow.
What an amazing painting. Is this a real painting?
I don't know. I see the horse.
That's a crazy horse. That looks like the rape horse from Berserk.
Painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Fusel in 1781.
This must be what my mother was talking about. I just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
Mm.
Looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
You need to press a button?
This might be dangerous, leaving this open. Disappearing for no reason. They will find us.
Maybe, maybe not. What is it?
Take a closer
Pecans? Nuts?
Uh,
Dark
take a chocolate.
beans.
Oh, beans.
They're greatly prized in high society.
That was easy.
It was easy. We still could have examined the chocolate and wasted points on that.
Might not have been a waste. It could have been very important later.
I don't know. I feel like we have to be mindful of things that aren't actually going to do anything, but we would still waste points on.
What have we wasted points on?
I don't...
I think we wasted a lot of points in the Bible thing.
Yes.
We probably could have figured that out on our own. It's a number. Oh, we need a number.
We just need to find some 4-digit code.
Watch the rollers. Oh, it's free.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1.
It's a marker, and wow.
Looks like there's a marker on number 1 in the second row. I got it wrong.
Okay, so...
There's a marker on number 1?
Yeah.
How can he see that?
I don't know. It's probably something they don't visually do with graphics.
Oh, shit.
No, it's okay. So we have to either find a collection of 4 numbers or 3 other numbers and then something.
These puzzles are actually kind of hard. The Third Crusade. Shouldn't that be free?
You don't have politics.
Jeez, this is hard. I mean, expensive, I guess.
Okay.
Grandpapa?
William Alexander Mortimer.
Slain on his own sword.
The 12th month of Anno Lucius 5190.
It's a funny date.
That's a funny little date.
Let's not jump to conclusions, even though there is a 1 in the second digit of that 4 digits.
What?
5190?
5190?
He said that was a funny date. That's a date that hasn't existed.
Hasn't happened yet.
Or if it's talking about BC, in which that
guy
guy
is
is
not from 5100 BC. It's 51. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5190. Gotta go all the way around. And we do good. That should be it.
This is the truth.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
You lied to me.
Well, it was a red herring.
Sure was right.
Right dating system.
Oh.
What does that mean? I can't analyze this, so I have to guess.
William Alexander Mortimer.
Mortimer the First, the 12th month of 5190.
It's a funny date.
Is it backwards?
0915. That would make more sense, because that's a date that has happened within this period of time.
Mortimer the First.
2 dates on this page.
2 dates.
54 AD and 5000.
1154 and 5154 AL. There's something about that.
Can you remember those?
Yes.
5154 is going to be the one we try first. 51.
Yeah.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The other one was 1154.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What the hell is going on?
Okay.
This painting isn't finished.
Painting isn't finished.
Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but say it's been done in the style of the period.
What an odd painting.
It's a reference to Attack on Titan.
Mm. Just some guy squaring up.
So that one didn't have a date, did it?
Yes, by Paul Rubens.
Le Coup de Lance.
By Paul Rubens.
What is the secret of this one? The date is weird for that one. Maybe it is backwards. Or does it not work?
And this was the Third Crusade.
Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean.
We're not smart enough to beat this. And we don't have the tools.
1154, 5154, and 51. All of them have 5 and 1 in common. And then 2 of them have 4.
Why not picked up?
You have full on Devil's Horn. Remember, you can only have 5 of each thing.
What is this?
The presentation of the Mortimer family and the patronage of the Mortimers.
Many families kept documents of their histories, but I've never seen anything like this before. Such regularity in writing them up through the generations for such a long time. First time I've ever seen that. Mortimer gives considerable importance to his origins. That's undeniable. Oh, the family tree.
That's the guy in the painting, right?
William Alexander Mortimer?
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131.
1131.
Distinguished himself
During the Third Crusade.
during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean.
I'm sorry, what?
1211,
He died in 1211
at the age of 80.
at the age of 80.
What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Okay, so that name,
That guy was in like 3 of the paintings.
yeah.
Should we just put in his birthday? Not his birth year? 1131?
What
do you think?
Yes. He died in 1211. 1131.
We're pretty sure 1 has to be the second number, right?
We are pretty sure about that.
I could analyze the names if I use a
Look.
free thing. What?
So there is a William Terence Mortimer and a look for the descendant.
Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age.
So we know more about this Mortimer.
He decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, blah. He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant. The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195 on his father's return from the Crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, and states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer, who died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother.
There are no wives and no mothers. So there's 1131 and 1195.
Are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude. Right. Let's see. Who else is there? Only son, descendant of the singular name. He also took a wife and had only one child, named William again. Another at random. William Mortimer again. Only only son, him too. Born in 1573 and died in 1665. Mortimer's lived to a ripe old age, that's for sure. Discreet again. The summary states that he was an excellent merchant, and that towards the end of his life, he entered politics.
All of them have something to do with politics. There's never a mention of wives or mothers. These are all things that I'm just trying to keep track of in my head. But we have numbers.
Well, there was one that we were pretty sure was in the painting that had a weird date on it.
Let alone all only sons. How is that possible? It only makes you wonder if all those sons really are official descendants. I'm smelling something shady here. Well, history of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors were always sought to improve society and have had an open attitude towards the arts.
Okay. Wasn't much.
This seems to be the list of grants and sponsorships given by the Mortimer family.
Is it everything?
Albert the Great.
The Mortimer family participates in the purchase of the Caravel Santa Clara from Juan Nino, ship owner on behalf
Don't
of
recognize any of that.
The vessel will be renamed La Nina.
Oh.
I think I could. I don't know.
In 1567,
One
the
king.
Mortimer family financed the brickworks in Qinghundao, in China, fitted out with 51 furnaces 3.5 meters high.
51
Got this as a
furnaces.
protocol gift for Long King, the emperor of the Ming Dynasty.
So they've done things on behalf of people.
In 1645, the Mortimer family allocated a pension to be passed down the generations to the Nerac family from Bordeaux, ship owners and refiners from father to son, a family known for their expeditions to Africa and America. From 1235 to 1280,
I could be making note of like all of these.
mentioned Albert the Great, Archbishop of
I guess
the Order of
means the character isn't going to have knowledge of these later.
books about the wonders of the world.
Ponce de Leon.
Did they buy the Fountain of Youth on behalf of Ponce de Leon?
Let's try 1131. Or maybe look at this real quick. It's nothing.
No. Luckily, when you ran into that fire, you didn't catch fire. So 11, then changed it. Gotta go all the way around.
Well, we got it wrong.
Shit.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
The fuck is it?
The numbers also look weird. I wonder if that's a part of it.
You know what?
William.
5190.
Jesus. 5,190. It's a funny date.
He had a...
But I think all those numbers are on there. Right?
Yeah. Well, I remember his son was born 1195.
I doubt that would be anything.
wrong. It doesn't matter. Now, what have we got here?
Paintings. That's not important. For the year 1792.
Now, what have we
I think that's the year now, though.
Yeah.
Like a model of a lock. It's that Mortimer's fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
I thought for sure that would be it.
There's either something we're missing because we don't have the points to unlock something, or this is just far harder than we think. We gotta know something. You got a key with an occult water symbol.
Yeah, I can't figure this out. I don't have any idea what number it could be. They're throwing out like tons of red herrings.
Painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled
The winter before the fall of Saint Jean d'Arc.
Well, I don't have anything to do with this.
No, wait, go back to the book, because the one about the first guy, William Alexander Mortimer. What if we got the date?
Oh, the family tree. First William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131.
See himself, the Third Crusade. He rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart.
He rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean-d'Arc. He died in 1211 in the country of Westphalia at the age of 80. What longevity! Nice.
No, it didn't give us a date for that.
His wife.
I could analyze the names. No, etiquette is locked.
Many families kept documents of their history, but I've never seen anything like this before.
Are you just gonna look it up?
I am.
Through the generations. For such a long
I'm gonna see
time.
what it is.
First time I've ever seen that. Mortimer gives considerable importance to his origins. That's undeniable.
Oh,
What?
nothing. It's just there's something that there's something you can click on. Who you're right. You haven't done anything with.
Minor bird.
So
Oh, it talks.
speak.
Tell me the door code.
Do you have berries?
Ooh.
Do not give it the chocolate.
I was gonna say, wouldn't chocolate kill him?
Speak.
Tell me the door code.
Pretty boy, Waldo, pretty boy.
Here I am talking to a bird. Shame on me.
Oh, ask him about Lord Mort.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting. Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah?
What?
Whoa.
God, what's been happening here? Alright, that's enough of that.
I don't think he can give me the
Ain't
code.
a bird, I'll end up going crazy.
Were you stuck?
Yes.
Anyways,
Mine.
What?
what the hell are you supposed to do?
Well, I gave him the berries and I talked to him. That what you saw?
No, I know the code. You just want
Yes, actually.
to. I don't know why, but it's 1191.
Why? Is that the date for one of the paintings?
The code for the lock is 1191. Then it says feed the bird. It does not tell me why. Wait.
What? The red berries will kill it?
No, the red berries keep it alive. The chocolate kills it. I was just looking and I found the explanation for it.
But it's a spoiler?
Okay. Yes, it is a spoiler.
Then stop reading.
No, don't worry.
Let's see what you've been.
'Cause-
Lord Mortimer.
It did not give me an explanation, actually.
What does Devil's Thorn do?
Devil's Thorn. Doesn't that, like. Yeah, it displays immunities and vulnerabilities.
The map of the Orient, indeed.
So if something wouldn't work on somebody, you'll know for a short time. Boo. Okay, so was Catherine during this time, 1792?
I don't know.
Good.
I didn't know anything about history.
So that's why he brought Washington here. So these-
John Adams wrote him that letter, by the way.
It shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. Looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
So he doesn't actually know everything about Africa.
Mhm.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Hours are numbered. Nikolay Nikovich. Or Novikov. So he's just talking to everybody.
Weakness
Yeah.
of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimble.
You got the shepherd trait.
Says it is possible to drill an idea into someone.
Gift has been delivered. Okay.
Until the mind gives in.
I just thought of some reason why the code might have been 1191.
This shows the forces present in America.
What?
Well, did we learn anything about William Alexander's life when he was 60 years old? Because he was born 1131. 91 he would have been 60. Is that when he would have been hopping around the Third Crusade?
I have a feeling it's when something would have happened. If we knew when stuff happened. Like, I'm sure one of the paintings happened in 1191. And I think they were all the Crusades. Muhammad al-Kibar. He sent him boxes full of disease?
Wow.
Hugh Smith.
The Buttonwood Agreement. What?
This is my mother's writing.
Oh, it's mommy.
Is she up?
Yeah, she would do some shit like this.
She wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where? No clue she's left Mortimer. dinosaur, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I've absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Okay. So it looks like you'll be going back outside soon.
Yeah. Well. Shenlong. So is he picking sides or is he playing everybody?
He's probably playing everybody in the position of somebody who just has control over all these things. He has influence in every place, and therefore he can have the most power.
It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold.
26 million.
6 million. I know what it is. It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
What's that got to do with anything?
It means he's going to invade France.
King of Hanover, King of Britain. This is pretty cool. Thomas Jefferson.
You got jellies.
Alchemical elements. So,
He's into alchemy.
Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy. It seems like he's interested in chest with the motif representing the upwards of fire.
Ah.
Fire?
We have the water key.
That's the fire key.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual Von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even
Nice.
to order it took us ages to get one of those.
Immunity.
He's immune to science.
I guess. We discovered a vulnerability earlier too, but I didn't understand what he was vulnerable to.
He's vulnerable to politics. I mean, if we try to talk to him about science, it won't work. If we try to talk to him about politics, it'll work.
Wouldn't it be the opposite?
No. He's vulnerable.
But he's all about politics.
Exactly.
He's
So
running the world.
that's when you talk to somebody about their interests, then they're more likely to open up to you.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right. But he's also interested in science. Why is he immune there?
Because you don't know more about science than him.
Oh, I wonder if it changes. You know how you can be good at different things?
Yeah?
Oh,
But we're not good at politics.
Look, a pack of tarot cards.
We're good at being a detective.
Reading cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
He's into occult shit. We don't have any of that, I don't think. Or do we?
I don't think we
What
ever
the hell
put
is that?
anything. Whoa.
Goat skull.
He's got a very small goat skull.
Now we all know what that's about. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I might seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking a
Tiger is
gods,
dying.
dancing naked in a full moon.
He is playing everybody.
So we don't know who that's from.
No, but I think they're obviously talking about Mortimer, right?
Maybe? Maybe it's code.
Master Architect. As great, I've changed your old lock for one of my invention. What? Oh wait, was that telling us how to pick the lock? So if a snooper is unable to resist opening it, they will be punished.
Middle of the present year. Depending on the line up the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open or will punish them. Okay.
Well, we haven't done that lock.
strange about this table.
Science is locked. Oh yeah, we're not good at science at all.
Surgeon's perfect collection.
Well, he does surgery in here, or
Preservation
something like it.
just as disgusting as ever.
He's preserving a brain.
I guess he's studying. The skeleton is probably real.
Skeleton by the name of Gustav, with a plaque on the plinth as anything to go by. Mortimer's been through feathers. Pigeon, probably.
What's this?
Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton.
Well, we don't know anything about languages. Something's written in there.
It's the Rosetta Stone. With exactly one language on it.
And 4 sentences. I think we looked at everything, right? Let's try and open this.
A chest with a motif representing the nuclear symbol of fire.
Okay. So do you use the left or the right?
We can only use the left. We need another key.
I don't feel like we missed anything, but clearly...
It's locked.
That was about wash.
We don't have any lockpicking skill, do we?
No.
Where would the key be? I feel like we have to find it now.
I feel like we touched just about everything in this room.
Three rusty old nails.
Are those... Never mind.
The nails that bade Jesus to the cross.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that's the kind of stuff this game is going for. Read that. Some cool stuff in here. Got all his CBD oils. With hands and brains in them, I guess. I don't know. God, I'm not going to be able to do this. This game has gotten a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It's very complex. I'm very impressed, I must say.
Yeah, this was probably a poor game to choose to stream because I think you're supposed to work things out for like a long time. Who knows, maybe I'm just stupid.
No. I think this game is if you knew exactly what to do, I feel like this game probably isn't even that long. Oh.
Alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy?
Oh, we already looked at that.
Interesting.
We did. There's a key we're missing.
Where's the fire key?
We picked up a water key. Did we miss it? Do I have to leave?
I'm scared that if you leave this chamber... Whoa, that's a painting for sure. I'm scared that if you leave this chamber, you might get stuck in a situation you won't be able to come back in.
I'm wondering too, if we're gonna get caught outside the door, or we could just miss that. Well, you know what? I'm willing to risk it, because I don't think... What's this?
Weakness of the human psyche.
Okay, so we saw that.
Yeah.
See, we've touched just about everything in this room.
To drill an idea. Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Oh, God damn it. We need another code to get out.
No.
We're stuck in here.
What's that bottle?
Devil's Thorn that I can't pick up.
It's locked.
Find a way out.
Three rusty old nails. How about look? A pack of tarot cards. Reading the cards?
There's something about these tarot cards.
That would surprise me.
I don't have any. Oh wait, you know what? I have a jelly.
Now you're inebriated.
The gel from the jelly?
Yeah. It's alcoholic jelly.
I forget what inebriated does. That affects speech, right?
And it keeps you from seeing the timer on speeches. Yeah. So yeah, when you're talking, you don't know how much time you have left to say something.
To the left, temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, a chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor invokes a future full of power and stability.
Well, that might have actually been worthless. Don't got any of that. Ooh. That's just a letter. The microscope.
A chest with a motif representing something fire.
But we can't find it. Oh! You're a genius.
We got the second water key.
See, so now when we come across it,
We'll have both keys. Which will probably mean we don't have to do the lock picking.
yeah, so now we gotta get out of here.
It shows the forces present in Europe.
Ah, crap, I didn't want to do that.
France is surrounded by her enemies.
Yeah, it says find a way out, so there must be another way out.
No, there's
We're not
not.
going to go through the lock.
No. Yeah, you can.
I know what it is.
What are you talking about?
It's not complicated.
The country's population.
The lock, the code you use to get in, backwards.
Oh. See, I would have never thought to do that. So that means the 9 is here.
Yeah.
Oh. You mean
Six.
backwards is in it's showing on the other side?
No. It's okay because we can get this wrong once. So. Oh.
What?
That's a 9. Yeah, try that.
Do you actually know what the code is, or
I know what the code is supposed to be and that we're able to miss this once.
think about the lock, think about the shape of the cylinders. Oh shit.
The grid closes a bit more every time I enter a wrong date. I better not mess up again. Doesn't
I
seem
knew
like
it.
working.
It has to be 1191 on the other side.
If you think so, the guide I looked at that gave us 1191 in the first place said that the lock to get out was 1911. You could be right, and if you want to go with that, then
Well, what are you looking at right now?
I'm not looking at the guide right now.
Well, no, what are you looking at on the screen?
1911,
And did that work?
but that's upside down.
What the hell are you talking about?
Because that's not actually a 6. That came after that. No, that is a 6. That came after the 5. It's upside down. If we mess this up one more time, though, I wouldn't. If you want to go with your gut, you can do it, if you so desire.
This is 1911?
Yeah, it's just upside down.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Fuck you. I knew it. Couldn't read shit. Now we're gonna get found out.
Those are stuck. Shit. I'm cornered like a rat.
I think that's what those prompts are for. Think about the shape of the cylinders. Think about the lock mechanism. I think it has to be 1191 on the other side. So we needed to put the opposite
Please don't let it
ones up there. I don't know.
Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite. But nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with this poor chick.
Damn it. I don't know if I should, but
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
And for everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a lackey? I've bled the Parisian elite for the sake of his whims, and what have I got to show for it? He doesn't even have the courtesy to give me 5 minutes of his time.
What, am I gonna die in here?
At ease. Well, that's done. I know what I've got to do now.
I must find my mother. So much for discretion.
Monsieur Peru, it's me, Monsieur
What
Deriche.
the devil's going
I
on?
need your help.
Where are you, Deriche?
I wanted to stay quiet.
Open it, please. I've shut myself in.
I don't want this guy's help.
Pedal, under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on. Yes.
Good. Now press it.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination.
He has to put in 1191.
Yeah.
1191.
Look at that. It's 9499 on our side.
Hmm.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you. So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again.
He's being very cool about this. I owe him one.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
If you want to kill another girl, I'll help you.
Okay.
I have no morals.
I've wasted enough time. Better get moving if I want to find my mother.
You're still inebriated.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
It's a pit.
Do you think that's going to come into play later?
You know, the... Fuck, what's his name? I'm forgetting the name. Gun.
Gun.
God damn it. It's a film / play theater term.
James Gunn?
No. Chekhov's gun. If you put a gun in the scenery, then it has to be used by the third act.
I heard that rule's kind of bullshit.
Kind of, but it makes it so that you don't
The
waste-
basic idea is that if you're going to do something later, at least show it right?
Yeah.
Or the other way around. If you show something, use it.
Yeah, it's like in writing. You plant the idea of something, you make reference to it, and then at some
You
point,
show he has a gun. Whereas if he never shows that he has a gun, but then he shoots her in the third act, and you're like, well, he had a gun all along.
yeah, if you never see the gun, if he just pulls it out of thin air, then it just doesn't fit.
Some of these are leveling up on their own, right?
Based on things that you do, yes, but sometimes you're not able to directly influence that.
So maybe we should get some politics if Mortimer is weak to it. I don't. As far as I know, you have it completely backwards though.
What?
After that lock situation.
It said weakness. It said vulnerability to politics.
What's this?
Diversion. You can draw people's attention.
Oh, well, we had a little free one there. And then the rest. Actually, this might come in handy.
Yeah, I think subterfuge is pretty important.
What are we gonna read?
You can equip 2 manuscripts.
Absolute reference on human anatomy. So science. Etiquette. Rules of civility. These we still looking for. Skill point in politics. Well, let's do it. Oh, we can do 2. Let's get etiquette.
Yeah.
This guy reads quickly.
So you have the stone sword.
Oh yeah, we have to find the statue. Oh, I got some pips back.
You're joking, I know. Don't tell me you've done that. Really? How do you expect me to guess? Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Let's be a little sneaky boy.
Absolutely.
Oh.
How long has he been trying to collect all this?
We're unlocking traits. What are those?
I have no idea.
Do you know
We're claustrophobic. We're a snooper. We got some other stuff. Methodical.
I wonder if those play a minor effect in your confrontations with people. Like, I really wonder if it's so complex that you can miss out on dialogue options if you're a certain trait.
sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand. Someone is listening.
What?
How did you notice?
Why not join us rather than find yourself?
Eavesdropping.
I was appreciating art.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this here at the manor.
What are you playing at, Delicious? I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is Banbury.
Thank you for your advice.
We have to go and talk to Mask Man.
Who's Mask Man?
The guy in the blue suit with the mask
I didn't
on.
mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention.
What were you talking about? Oh, this one's free.
Your minutes. I don't know what you said to Mr. von Bodena, but the poor fellow looks positively crestfallen.
Not at all. Don't you believe me? I was just telling Monsieur about Lord Mortimer's burning passion for holy...
Yeah, you talking about how you were stealing shit from the Vatican.
Well, for years he has been searching high and low to bring
Holy spear.
of the Holy Steel together. As I was coming here, I gave him a few of them. That's all. Be quiet, for God's sake.
This guy's only interested in books.
His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Well, he wants the Necronomicon or whatever, right? It's
Yeah.
something else. It's like a grimoire
Yeah, it's a grimoire.
that has like 7 locks. And if you mess up, it destroys itself. We don't have any more guests coming, huh?
I don't know. We're only in the second episode. We got a few new characters in this episode. That's the Mask Man.
Yeah, this is who I want to talk to.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you
Have you seen this?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
Okay, so we know where the sword come from. That's a book. A
The
locksmith's.
locksmith's art.
That will be helpful later.
It's on our reading list.
There's the alchemical symbol.
Hey, look what it is.
Oh, it's Earth though.
We have one apparently. We must have got it way earlier and didn't have any idea what it would do.
Yeah.
Fragment of amber.
Amber.
Which does what?
So when you get 4, you get an extra intelligence point.
Nice. Is this the garden? We know we gotta be snooping around the garden right now. Did he say where it was? I wasn't listening.
No. Either there's like a way to it through the inside, or we'll have to find our way outside.
What?
George.
Is everything all right, my young friend?
Wonderful.
Isn't that lovely? Well,
Okay.
Good talk.
That's with your fake ass teeth. Is George gonna play into the story later? Or are these guys just dressing for the story?
I don't know. George has been our friend so far. Maybe he will turn on us.
He's kind of been our friend. He's been a little down on us since we let him down. Golden elixir.
True. He still got the information he needed. He knows that Elizabeth who died was the daughter of John.
Yeah, but he couldn't stop her from dying. I don't know what he thinks about that. He hasn't said a thing. Is the garden over here?
I don't think... I'm pretty sure this is just a drop.
Where would there be a garden? On the other side of the castle?
Inside the castle is my best... Hey, there's stuff over here.
He must have said it when we were listening.
I mean, there are butterflies around.
If we find another guard, we'll talk to him. There are, but I think that's because this is kind of an open air room. That leads to the docks. Give us a word, man.
I am at your service day and night.
Wait. He was just somewhere else.
This is a different guy. There are multiple, Christopher. Come on.
Are they clones?
They could be. What if they're all Mortimers? Hey. I guess they might both work.
My good man, I'm afraid you're overstepping your role. You're the one who's supposed to be giving the answers.
You
not
exploited that vulnerability.
I hope the sir will forgive. If I were sir, I would...
You exploited it before you knew it
This
existed.
sword looks like it's from the garden statue.
Man, you suck. The other guy just told me.
And there are two ways, sir. The first way to get to the garden is by the hall between the conference room and the portrait gallery. The second way is directly through the portrait gallery. So we just have to go out by the French window.
Thank you, my good man.
I'm sorry? Do you know where those are? Did the stream stop?
It doesn't look like it did.
Refresh your page then to check.
It doesn't look like so. It just doesn't look like that on the. Oopsie. I accidentally knocked the cord for the capture.
You want to fix it?
Yeah, because I have to listen to myself. It looks like the stream paused.
Why don't you get it fixed? Because it looks like it paused right just like a second ago.
Well, it didn't pause on the capture. Refresh. Refresh. Please. It's not. Oh no.
Is it busted for tonight?
Goddamn.